In the wake of a contentious presidential election and the deadly attack at the Capitol, few Americans believe democracy is thriving in the United States. According to a new survey from the Associated Press-NORC Center, more than a third of Americans say democracy is working somewhat well, but just 16% say democracy is working well or extremely well, a pessimism that spans the political spectrum.
My main thing is, as an independent, I feel like the two parties, the Republicans and Democrats, have kind of hijacked the system. And I don't really feel like the people are being heard. I really don't feel like either party's really for the people. They're for maintaining their power.
And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
Former President Trump is facing a second Senate impeachment trial and is accused of inciting the failed insurrection. Some Americans think pushing to convict Trump is an affront to democracy.
Former President Trump, in his whipping up of the crowd, he may not wanted that exact outcome, but he really misjudged what was going to happen. And this looks bad for the U.S., for us to be now trying a former president for bad behavior, and it's continuing to keep it into the spotlight. So I wish they would have just done it right off.
This is Democracy's Day.
President Joe Biden has pledged to use his power to promote democratic ideals. The AP-NORC poll found a majority of Americans say they believe Biden respects democratic institutions at least a fair amount, which are much higher marks than his predecessor earned.
We've been the butt of a lot of jokes because of things that have happened over the last 4 years. But I think, we're heading in the right direction now, I believe. And I believe that we're going to continue moving forward. And I do believe his personality and his background is going to help us in doing so.
While Americans are downbeat on the current state of democracy, the same AP-NORC survey shows the vast majority agree on the importance of core principles like constitutional freedoms and a fair judicial system.
Most of the forefathers in Philly, they were together and they were arguing. They didn't agree, but they came up with a plan and they made it work. And the plan that they put together has certainly worked. And I am excited that it has worked because, I'm a part of this great country. And I do believe that the country will continue to work as long as we respect each other and as long as we work together.
Nathan Algren, Associated Press.